Welcome back to part 2. We're back down in Texas hunting with Billy. So we left off last episode with Brandi and Matt being jerks thinking they're funny. We can put in a clip here for you guys to see if you missed last week's episode.
That one's shot that way so that it's the got me. It just wanted Adam to really feel at home here with this. Yeah, that one's for you, Adam.
Yep, great. So we're going to start this one off with this boar. So you're going to see this boar coming in. And later on in the episode, we're going to explain a little bit what happened. But never in a million years have you seen anything like this. It's, just wait until you see. I don't even know if you'll believe it, but it is absolutely bizarre, crazy, funny, painful. You'll see. Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scree Canada. Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Well, you can see that boar came in. Everything's been coming this side since we've been here. He came this side and the wind is blowing right that way. Drew steady on him just as I touched off. That maybe scented me or winded me or seen me or something. And he jumped just as I touched and hit him in the back. It looks like the hip or the ass, but I hate this. Something fell out of him. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure he's dead just in the trees. I hope he's dead. Like but we'll see. That's the first pig so far solo filming, so don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. I just hope he's dead. And I'm sure he is, because there is something about this big that fell out. But at first I was like, is it a baby or something? But it's not. It's a boar, so unless he's like the miracle boar. I don't know.
All right, so here's what happened on that shot. I'm sure you guys will see it in the video, but that big boar, he hung up on the other side of that fence for 10 minutes. He knew something was up. So he circles downwind, and I have to readjust the camera, and he comes 18 yards. I dial up, right on him. You'll see his tail start spinning. Just as I touch off, he turns directly away, and the arrow zippers down his testicles. And if you watch the video, he takes about 4 steps and 1 testicle falls out, takes 2 more and the other one falls out. And the pig runs off perfectly fine. No blood, nothing, nutted.
You know, that is a great way to start managing some of the pig population around here. But we've got to teach you, there are better parts to eat. We know that's the part you wanted to eat, but there are better parts and you should think of others.
Well, that's what's on the menu tonight, so we'll fry them up and see if you like them.
Mountain oysters.
Did you guys see Matt's face when I said testicles? Yep. See that smile? Interesting. Anyway, crazy. We'll put some pictures in here, but it is the most bizarre thing we've ever seen. Watched it. Billy and Matt have done work on this and, you know, altering animals, and generally when you do nut an animal, it kind of breaks and stretches, and they looked and it was like surgical. So if I would have known what it was, I would have probably lied to everyone and said it was totally intentional. But yeah, no, it was a fluke, and now he won't be breeding. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably good for Texas. They don't need any more pigs, but what are the odds? Absolutely crazy. This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scent Relief.
All right, it's night number 2, and Dan, Adam, Matt, and I each have the opportunity to do some self-filming, see if we can each get a hog down today. It's a bit windy, but it hasn't stopped the hogs from coming out, so fingers crossed. So one thing with being on Hog Wild, it is a ranch. It's a working ranch. There are cattle here as well. And the hogs mingle within the cattle. So, you know, when those cattle are coming through, obviously we aren't shooting. We aren't going to take a shot and risk hitting a cow. I had a group of about 7 boars coming in today, and unfortunately the cows decided to come my way at the exact same time. So I had everything lined up to take a shot, but because the cows were coming in, I couldn't pull back. And at one point, I finally had a clear shot, and a boar was lined up just perfect. So I quickly went to push record on my camera, drew back, fired, let the arrow go, watched this animal with my camera, and it went down. Went to stop the camera and realized that it's not recording. So I do have a hog down. He's laying over there, but unfortunately I didn't catch it. So we'll go and we'll take a look at him in a little bit here, and once things settle down, see if any more hogs come out first. So it was fun though.
Unfortunately tonight I had the opportunity of having cattle come right through underneath my stand, and I had boars coming in at the same time. I had everything set up ready to go just in case I had that opportunity to take a shot, and luckily I did. There was an opening. I had a free shooting range for shooting lane, and pulled back, took the shot, followed with the camera, watched my hog go down, turned the camera back, and I didn't hit record. So unfortunately I didn't get it on camera.
Hey, don't worry, I got it. So I was out about 250 yards from you and turned and saw those pigs coming in with the cattle, and got the camera on record. So I didn't get to see him go down because he went down within the banks.
Yeah.
But I saw the others run off, and he didn't go with them. So it was a great shot though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by iHunter.
All right, last hunting day here. I think we've shot 14 pigs, some good shots. We had a few bad ones. They're only shooting a target maybe this big, 12 inches or so. It's tough, but got some good pigs so far, and we have this afternoon sit and then an evening sit, and we're gonna see what comes up of it. But all in all, that's a success. I've got 5, Brandi's got 5, Dan's got 4. What more can you ask for? It's nothing to hunt in Canada, so for a cheap flight and a cheap hunt, you just fly down to Hog Wild, hunt with Billy, and scratch that itch. So we'll wait and see. I'm not counting on much production today. It's super windy and not very hot, and these pigs don't like to move if it's not hot. So stick around, we'll see what comes up. Alright, well, seeing this as a working cow ranch, you can see all the cows around. They have to feed, so unfortunately today's feed day, and this tractor's been coming and going all day. Not much pig action, but this is what pays their bills. The pig hunting doesn't, but I'm fine with it. Just hope he's almost done, because yeah.
Here we go. It's first sit of day 3. I'm sitting on the little creek here again, and I'm super excited. Adam saw a ton of hogs here last night coming from this way down at his stand. It's early. It's like noon. We're gonna sit for a couple hours, go have some lunch, and then come back. We're gonna see what happens here. It looks promising though, I'm excited. They were a little too small. I could have shot Mama, but I'm not that desperate to kill something.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Elite Archery, makers of the most shootable bows. You know what, every time we do one of these episodes, we always get some hate mail, people phone or email or text or go on our social media wondering what we're doing. There is a million pigs in Texas. It is absolutely insane. So where we hunt, it's not a high fence by any means. They come in because Billy has that waterway of cheese water and all that stuff there, which we've talked about on other episodes, but they're not pets. They're not friendly. They're invasive. They're destructive. Like, imagine this many pigs. There's 400, 500, 600 of them just on Billy's place that come in to drink. They get into your crop field, or they get into your fancy landscaped yard, or they're destructive animals. So a lot of the time, the main point is to shoot them, to get rid of them, to depopulate them, because it's that bad. What we're doing, a lot of people get their nose out of joint over, which is fine, that's your opinion. But until you actually realize the destruction that these things do, it's unbelievable. Like, so you can hate mail us all you want, it's gonna fall on deaf ears, because I'm pretty sure the people down in Texas or any of the states that are overpopulated with pigs, Saskatchewan and Canada is another example. Any of the people, any of the farmers, any of the landowners that have to deal with them, guarantee they're not going to have a problem with it. So save your breath. Whatever you have to say about it is going to fall on deaf ears. We don't care. We're helping them out, and we're having a good time doing it. All right, so what happened tonight, we got back from a hunt. It was a little bit slow, the wind was horrible, the rain was horrible, and nothing was working in our favor. And you know, we came in to an amazing meal that Billy had cooked for us, and just sitting down, relaxing, had a full belly, and sat out by the fire telling some stories about what took place today. And the green light out in the field went off, and Dan and I had a rock, paper, scissors to see who's the lucky guy to go out. And
I should have known better. I never win. And as this hunt will show you, I have terrible luck.
Oh, the worst luck. So, lake goes, Billy's like, let's go, grab your bow, off we go. Terrifying, because it's pitch black. There's pigs everywhere on the left, the right, and front behind us. And we get to about 27 yards, and Billy's like, the big one. And I didn't realize how big he was. He's behind the tree. Well, he comes out, opens up his shoulder, and pinwheel him. That tooth of the arrow knocked the lungs out of this boar. It was incredible. I think he went maybe 60 yards and piled up. So now I feel a little bad because I won the rock paper scissors and it was Dan's birthday. But we'll chalk up that
okay.
We'll chalk up that good meal to a birthday meal for you,
You
and
bet.
and I'll even let you drag this out if you want. So no, yeah, you can't go wrong. You want to hunt pigs. You want to see what you watched on the show for the last few episodes. You come to Hog Wild. You call Billy. We're gonna have his number somewhere down here. You give him a holler, and you're not gonna have any issues. Everything is top notch. You're gonna see hundreds of pigs, and you're gonna have a good time and make a friend. Just like I said, we go there every year. We're going back again here this March, so only about 4 months away. It's gonna be a tradition. Dirt Nap team is gonna hunt at Hog Wild every year we can. As long as Billy keeps having us, we'll keep going. That's a wrap for this episode. You know, this season we have a lot of good stuff coming. Some of the team went down to South Africa and had an unbelievable time, and that's coming up on future episodes here. So be sure to keep checking in weekly, and I'm not 100% sure when they're going to air yet, but it's going to be sometime in January or February. But we're hoping to do a 6-part episode about our whole hunt in Africa. That is a hunter's paradise, and you're not going to want to miss it. We'll see you next week right here on Dirt Nap TV. Dirt Nap TV has been brought to you by these fine sponsors.